Hi friends, today let me present certain important points related to new labor codes introduced by the Government of India in November 2025. The Government of India has merged 29 labor laws into 4 labor codes to enhance business ease and worker rights. Key provisions of these 4 labor codes include equality for women, gratuity for fixed term employees, and health checkups for workers, impacting over 400 million workers across the different sectors. These 4 labor codes are: number one, the Code on Wages; second one, Industrial Relations Code; third, Social Security Code; then fifth, Occupational Safety Code. So these are the 4 labor codes introduced by the Government of India. Several key provisions have been introduced under the latest labor codes, which are likely to impact more than 400 million workers across both the formal and informal sectors, with provisions such as equality for women in workplaces, gratuity for fixed term employees after 1 year, free annual health checkups, double wages for overtime, and more. So, now let me try to present the key highlights of these 4 labor codes. The first one is the Code of Wages 2019. Now let us see what are the important components of the Code of Wages 2019. So the Code 1, or the Code on Wages 2019, aims to simplify and consolidate 4 laws, including Payment of Wages Act 1936, the Minimum Wages Act 1948, Payment of Bonus Act 1965, and Equal Remuneration Act 1976. So by combining these 4 laws, the Code of Wages 2019 has been formulated. It seeks to strengthen the rights of the workers and promote uniformity in wage related concerns. And this code mainly focuses on certain important aspects. One is universal minimum wages. Universal minimum wages. That means minimum wages for all employees in organized and unorganized sectors have become a statutory right. This is very important point. Minimum wages for all employees in organized and unorganized sectors have become a statutory right. Previously, the Minimum Wages Act has only covered 30% of workers in scheduled employment. So now the present code covers all types of workers, both in formal as well as informal sector. Then it talks about floor wages. The government will fix floor wage based on minimum living standards. This again very important point. The government will fix a floor wage based on minimum living standards. No state can fix minimum wages below this level. Next one is the wage criteria. Wages will be determined based on minimum wages considering workers' skill level, geographic area, and job conditions. These 3 parameters are taken into consideration to fix the wage. Gender equality is another important aspect. Employers must not discriminate based on gender, including transgender identity in recruitment, wages, or employment conditions for similar work. Another aspect is universal coverage. All employees, irrespective of wage limits, will receive timely payment and unauthorized deductions will be prevented. Under this, the timely payment of the wages to the workers and prevention of unauthorized deductions are part of this. Then overtime compensation. Employers must pay employees twice the standard rate for any overtime work. That means wherever the employees work overtime, they must be paid twice the standard rate for any overtime work. Then wage payment responsibility. Employers must pay employees. Failure makes the entity liable for unpaid wages. That means the payment of the wages to the workers is the responsibility of the employer, and they are liable to pay the wages which are unpaid. So, therefore, according to this code, the employer is liable to pay the wages to the workers on time, and this kind of security is provided to the workers through this code. Then compounding of offenses. First time non imprisonable offenses can be compounded by paying a penalty, but repeated offenses within 5 years cannot. This is with regard to the offenses by the workers. Discrimination of offenses. Imprisonment for certain first time offenses will be replaced with monetary fines up to 50% of the maximum fine. So, all these are the important points related to the Code of the Wages 2019.